says you gotta stagger the cuts. This is the best tool for it because it has a blunt end as well as a rubber end. You want to hit the actual material with the rubber to get it in, and that kind of went a little too far. Let me pull this out. It's good to see the mistakes of the trade because then you really know what you're doing. Because if this thing binds up, it's gonna break that and it's gonna look ugly. You know, I mean, if you're doing it for yourself and you know it's gonna hide and you're on a budget, you know, you can get away with that. But you know, when you're doing it for a customer professionally, you have to make sure that it's going in. We want this crack to disappear. All right, boom, it disappeared. I mean, you're gonna see that seam line, but that's part of the beauty of the planks. So hopefully this last one will be a full sheet. And you wanna have a piece of, you wanna be able to measure a quarter round. So you wanna see, okay, that's the quarter mark. So we good for the quarter round here behind there. Now, if you're doing shoe molding is less coverage for the corners than you do the quarter round. Now, it was carpet all over this floor before, so this bunny end comes in handy. I could just flick it up under there or do the right thing and trash it. So I'm gonna put it up here. This is a half remodel on this house, and the reason I'm saying half is we're doing floors and walls. So we've already painted, and you can see the different color. It used to be brown or whatever. You can look at a previous video on painting, but right now this is LVP flooring, and these grooves right here, it's important to have your orientation, because if you don't start it out right, you may waste time with material, especially if you cut it. So it's important to have a crew around you that understands the process, because when hunger and fatigue sits in, you may make a stupid mistake, which at the end of the day costs you time and materials, which is money, because the faster you get out of the job, the more money you make on that job. Because this is usually not an hourly rate thing.
Question, sir.
Yes, sir.
You said this is LVT. What does LVT stand for?
I said P. Philly P. LVP.
Okay, so for us that don't understand, what does LVP stand for?
Look it up. I don't know. No, I'm teasing. LVP is linoleum vinyl planks. So this is the plank. The covering is linoleum and vinyl. Or vinyl.
Thank you, sir.
I apologize, boss. I might get fired for that unnecessary disrespect. Let me tell y'all something. People don't hire you for your skill as much as they do your character. And a lot of people think that just because I got skills that you're gonna get the job. No, it's the integrity. You know, I was talking to a mentor on yesterday, and he was saying, you know, everything is about the integrity and the character of the work. So, zoom in on this right quick, because I'm talking about integrity and character. So you see that crack right there, right? Now, I could just go ahead and do that and just hope the owner just overlooks that. But guess what? I'm not gonna do that. Because at the end of the day, it's the name of, it's the brand. You're branding what you sell. And this is a good thing, because these things ain't that hard to come up. It ain't like when you put down, what you call it, flooring, where, so I'm making sure the orientation is right as I use this as a scribe, because the side was nice. It's just that little jagged edge right there. So this cuts with a razor knife. This side is going up under the wall, so it's not going to be seen. So you want to be careful about cutting towards yourself. Thank you. And I usually use a T-square, but
if you have the plank as a guide.
right. So I'm matching, and it splits like that. You can use the chop saw to do it, but I promise you, this little process right here is much faster. So he can use this as a starter over there, and I'll use this on this one. Okay, cool. Jagged edge, so that's trash. What's trash about? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so with this, I'm just going back in. Same process. You want to get it as close as possible, because it has a little grip, and they interlock like this, and then one piece slides up under. So now, tap, put this behind here. always hit the product with the rubber part and the metal or the blunt ends with the, and boom, it's in there. Now, I can go ahead with a full sheet. Hopefully you got enough on that video. Magnate Property Management, this is what we do. Thank you.